Happy Tuesday, Artesians. I'm Ezra Pauly.
And I'm Bo Dilly.
Mr. Bell stopped by the studio earlier today to give some shout-outs and update us on all things MHS.
Hello, Martinsville Artesians. Great to see you all today. I want to go through a few things today and a few shout-outs and a few words of inspiration, and hope you pay attention and some of this will register with you. First of all, I want to remind you about the backpacks. We've got to have them small enough under the seats. If any of you need lockers, we have lockers, but keep those backpacks under your seats. Number one, safety. Number two, the aisle, safety, evacuation if we need to, and things like that. So make sure your backpacks fit under your desks. We don't want our ears covered up. We want the ear pods out of the ears when your teachers are teaching, etc. Something else I want you to focus on, be on time. Very simple. It's a life lesson. Be on time. Don't be tardy. You're capable of doing that. Push yourself to be the best you can. That's one of the, you'll find out in this world that there's still lots of opportunities for people who work hard, who are on time, and have good attitudes. And no matter what their skills, intellect, physically, mentally, whatever, there's a lot of opportunities for people who do the simple things like work hard, be on time, have a good attitude. Something else I want to challenge you about. I double dog, triple dog dare you to not let your cell phone and social media make you dependent on those things, make you a hostage to those things. Those things, there can be some good things about them. You're lucky to have the cell phone rules that you do here at school. But one thing I notice, if you can't walk down the hallway without looking at your phone or do this, that, or the other, don't let those things consume you. You are better than that, okay? Cell phones, social media, know their places, but don't be a hostage to those things. Don't be consumed by those things. You're better than that. You mean more than that. Your life's more important than that. We think a lot of you. Don't be consumed or hostage by your cell phone and social media. We mentioned some shout-outs. Molly State going to the state in swimming. Trevor Hott, Brennan Leonard, Noah Sumner, Stevie Drake in wrestling. So I want to give another shout-out to them. Some other shout-outs that maybe we haven't had. Freshman basketball team had a big win a week or so ago at Franklin. They scored 64 points in that game and shot well. Gavin Wilburn had 24 points. He hit 6 threes. Alex Stout had 17 with 5 threes. Landon Potteroff controlled the inside with 10 points. Quinlan McGowan, Q, 6 points. Race Wolf, 4. Tyler Stroud, 3. And I know he had a big game this last Saturday. So I want to give the freshmen a shout out. That was a big game, 64 points. And they had a big win over Mooresville last night. FFA welding team's done some great things. As a team, 6th in the state of Indiana out of 100 teams. That's terrific. Team scores were 499. The one that won the state was 511, so we were right there. The guys did a great job. Garrett Wilson, 9th in the state with individual honors, combined score 258. Top score had 268. Max Sparrow finished 27th, and this is in the state of Indiana, with a combined score of 241. These contestants, they take a written test, they get scored on their safety practices, and then on their welding skills in 5 different welds. So congratulations to those young men, FFA welding team, 6th in the state, and those guys doing very well individually. I want to recognize we're going to be hosting the state chess championship in the Fieldhouse on March 18th. Some of our young people have had great results here lately. There was some state individual finals in Hammond recently. Kevin Wong took 2nd. Ryan Pilot 7th in the championships. And then the JV, Matthew Giles and Brennan Winnicky, they also did very well in the JV competition. And that was up at Hammond's. We're getting ready for the state competition, and it's an honor to host that in our fabulous field house on March the 18th. Let's see, choir department, I think we talked about those and had those on yesterday. Solo and ensemble contest from the past weekend. I want to give shout outs to the Color Guard for their continued great efforts. We'll hear more about them. By the way, we will be having a fine arts pep session and some fun, and the band Pants and Color Guard pep band on March 17th of the afternoon. So we'll be looking forward to that. Adams Family production coming up soon. Always great musical productions in the Martinsville High School auditorium. One last thought I wanted to leave you with, a thought that I experienced lately that was an inspiration to me. I had a friend who, back from the old days several years ago when he lived somewhere else, his wife had acquired a rare form of brain cancer a little over a year ago. And she'd had her ups and downs, but recently took a turn for the worse and unfortunately passed away. And she was still in her 50s, young, very vibrant, community-oriented person, great wife and mother and things like that. They're close friends. But one thing that struck me, I was talking to my friend and extending my love and sympathies and thoughts and prayers to him. And he kind of stopped me and addressed me in one of my old nicknames. He said, "You know what? I'm one of the luckiest guys on the face of the earth. I got great kids. I had 34 wonderful years with this person. The Lord has blessed me." And that was an inspiration to me. We go through a lot of trials and tribulations, ups and downs in this world. But if someone who's just experienced that can count their blessings and be thankful for what he has and reflect on the positive and things like that, that's an inspiration to us all. When we get down, we have our tough days, when something doesn't go our way, when we don't get our way, when this doesn't happen for us and things like that. I want you to remember that what we do have, we live in a great country where people are risking their lives to get into our country for opportunities. So I hope that we'll always, when those times hit that we're down, they're inevitable and we're humans. That's going to happen. But think about all the good stuff we got, whether it's in this school, in this community, each other, families, future, things like that. I want that little message to serve as an inspiration to us in the good times and bad times. Hope you're all doing well. We'll see what winter weather we've got in store for us in the next few weeks. We've been pretty lucky so far. Go Martinsville Artesians, do your part and go out and make it a great day. And always remember, don't count the days, but make the days count.
Thanks, Mr. Bell. Now here are the rest of the announcements. Members of the class of 2023, if you are planning on attending college in the fall or taking part in a state skilled trades training program, be sure to complete the FAFSA by the April 15th deadline. The FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid. Need help with the FAFSA? The SSE is hosting free walk-in help this Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. See the SSE Google Classroom or check your email for more information.
The HSS-2 class and cheerleaders are collecting items for military care packages. The arty period that brings in the most items will win a popsicle party. Thank you in advance for your help.
The Dance Marathon Volleyball Tournament will be held on February 25th. Pick up a form at the bookstore to sign up.
Arties love to read. MHS staff have shared their favorite books. Stop by the library and see your teachers, coaches, and other staff members' favorite books. There are a lot to choose from.
SAT word of the day: ferocity, viciousness, violence. The lion is just one wild animal known for its ferocity. 15 days till the SAT, juniors.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Birthdays today are Haley Holsworth, Nicholas Enman, Samantha Ressler, and James Smith. Happy birthday, guys.
That's it for today's announcements. For Ezra Pauly and the rest of the RTV2 class, I'm Bo Dilley.
Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and always remember to enjoy the ride.